My name is Tim Pestridge. I'm a commercial photographer and I cover the southwest of England. A typical day for me starts very early with checking all the gear, making sure everything's on board in the car, and I get a client brief which I've normally had probably a week or two beforehand, ideally, so I know where I'm going to be. I work with all sorts of commercial organisations, so never quite know what's going to be thrown at me, but the brief really gives you a good steer. The weather has a huge part to play on every photo shoot. It doesn't matter whether I'm in a commercial business premises or whether I'm outside and you're on location and you're in a field. The main thing for me is checking that I've got the wellies, you've got umbrella, maybe even a change of clothes if you think you're going to get muddy. But yeah, I mean that's the joy of it, the fun. You never quite know where you're going to end up. I use the Met Office weather app, which allows me to swipe and see everything that's coming up. There's a long-range forecast which I check in the studio perhaps a week before, and then on location you've got the phone version, which really does help me when we're out and about. Sometimes you get a photo shoot where things change, either the schedule or where you end up and the location's not quite what you expected, so you just have to make the best of it. Think on your feet. There's always a way of making it happen, so sometimes you just have to push on through and you can get the photograph you need. It's really helpful for me to have a client come with me on a photo shoot because we get an immediate response with the technology we've got with us. At the moment it means that we can fire the shot straight to an iPad and we get a very quick answer as to whether the client's happy or not, and we get instant sign off and there's no more sort of sending images backwards and forwards. It's much quicker. How's it looking from where you are?
I mean, that shot there is ideal.
My ideal weather conditions are probably split into two different things. One would be blue sky. I have a long list of clients who would love me to get out there and be everywhere at once on a blue sky day, and that's for commercial and architectural, particularly for buildings. It's great. And then the other thing would be actually cloudy skies can be really nice for portraits because you can control the light as we've done today. It gives me a lot more control over the sort of light and shadow, and it can be really nice and contrasty.